Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red Omega for episode 45 of the playthrough. Here we are back on Seven Island yet again, and before we get too far into today's video, I would like to just say, I can't believe we are almost 50 episodes deep into this series. Like, when I first started Fire Red Omega, I thought it would take a good amount of time to beat, because of course, Pokemon Fire Red takes a good amount of time to beat, and this is a modded version of that that's much harder, so obviously it was going to take a good amount of time, but here we are, nearly 50 episodes in, and I'm not even sure how close we are to the end. I say it every episode, but I've never done the Sevault Islands before, so I have no idea how close we actually are to the finale of Fire Red Omega. It could be over in this episode, it could be over 10 episodes from now. I really have no freaking idea, though. I imagine it's going to take a good amount of time, because we still have no idea how to unlock the Rocket headquarters over on, I think it's 5 Island. We have no idea how to get into the ruins on, I think, 6 Island, and we have no idea how to get Mewtwo either, so there's a lot to be done here in this series, and I want to thank you guys so much for being here for each and every episode. So if you didn't catch it in the previous episode, just in case you guys didn't catch that one, we made it to 7 Island for the very first time. Logically, we went up north, and there we found the trainer tower, which is kind of like an endgame area, I think, for Pokemon Fire Red, because you basically just go through this gauntlet. We take on either singles challenges or doubles challenges, and I think there's a couple other things as well, maybe knockout or something like that, and basically you just try to get through as fast as you can and beat your own personal times without getting any experience. So that was actually kind of fun, though sadly, somehow I forgot to save or something, because looking at my team here, these are not the levels we had at the end of the previous episode, which is really unfortunate, but it's also okay, because I think we only gained like maybe 1 level or something like that, with Tauros going from 64 up to 65, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Here in today's episode, we are going to stay here on 7 Island and head south, because there's a lot more to this island than just the trainer tower. We have the canyon entrance, we have the Sevault Canyon, and then we have the Tanobi Ruins, and then we have something called the Tanobi Chambers. What the heck is going to be down there? Hopefully some answers to all my questions, because I am so confused as to where we're supposed to be going throughout the remainder of this series. So let's just go ahead and talk to everyone we have here. Not many people come out here. If I train here, I'm convinced I'll get stronger and stronger. Yep, stronger and stronger. How would you like to learn a move like that? It's Sword Stance. Okay, can only be learned once. Okay. Oh no, Sword Stance. Oh. Sword Stance is a really good move, but none of my Pokemon can learn it, which is unfortunate. Which is really unfortunate. So here's going to be the canyon entrance. Here's going to be a trainer as well. We're going to try and take on every trainer we can. I'll flick you away effortlessly. What do you think I am? A fly? A bug? A mosquito? Oh, gonna send out a Blissey. It's actually really good for me, because Blisseys are good experience. And also, it's gonna pretty much die immediately to pretty much all forms of physical attacks, which is all Tauros has. So there we go. That should be some easy XP there. The health's going to go down very slowly, because she has a lot of hit points, but she's going to fall over. Blisseys are basically huge special attack walls who have, like, no physical... I had that right the first time. They're basically special attack walls, because they have a lot of special defense, which means they're super weak to physical attacks, which is all Tauros has. We're just going to return again here on this Blossom, a level 66 Blossom, crying out loud. I'm glad we got Tauros. That was a pretty good decision. We spent so many episodes of this series wondering, what the heck do we do? Who is going to be our 6th Pokemon? And we tried out Ditto. We thought maybe Ditto would be a good final Pokemon, but Ditto was painful, man. He really was painful to raise. I mean, to make Ditto good, the Pokemon you're facing has to have a move in its move pool that is good against itself, and more often than not, that's not going to be the case, so he's a very niche Pokemon. Alright, we have another trainer down this way. And we have some wild Pokemon here as well. We're not sure exactly what's oh, Sparrow. I'm sitting here thinking maybe there can be some cool Pokemon that spawn down here, but instead we have a Spearow. Go ahead and run from you. I should probably swap out Tauros, because this guy's probably going to be... Are you a member of my fan club? No. He's probably going to be a bird trainer. No, Magician. Okay, he's got the same model as the bird trainer guys, though. Okay, Electrode. I can deal with that. Does Electrode have Levitate? I remember something like this. I don't think he actually does, even though you would think he would, because he actually, I mean, you look at Electrode and Voltorb, they actually hover above the ground. I mean, you can see his shadow right there, but for some reason, they don't actually levitate, and they can actually be hit by Earthquake. I think we learned that a while back when we faced a couple of Voltorbs and Electrodes. I mean, you want to keep on sending out Electrodes, man. It's your funeral. Easy XP for my boy Tauros. I'm all about it. I am all about it. And down you go. I always thought Voltorb Electrodes were lazy, yet weird, yet interesting. Because if you look at them, they're kind of just like, one's a Pokeball, and then one's an upside-down Pokeball. Now, Forretress, I think he does levitate. No? Huh. Okay. Well, it's not going to do that much damage anyway. I think he's Bug something. Maybe only Bug? I'm really not sure. Let's try a return here. I think I can still take him. This way he has way more hit points than I do. But I think I can still take him. Oh, never mind. He's Bug Rock. All right, I was wondering what that second type was going to be. It's Bug Rock, and yeah, we're not going to be able to win that fight. So, who do we swap out for? We can just go Dragonite, probably. I mean, if he does a rock move, it's going to hurt me because I'm part flying, but I don't think he's going to go for... yeah, he's going to go for Bide. Okay. And now we're going to just drop an Outrage on it. And... not very effective. I was hoping that was going to be the end of him. Oh, he's storing his energy. And, I mean, that's fine. You want to store that energy up. It's whatever. Down you go. Oh, no experience at all from that. Oh, no, not another one. I was hoping that... Oh, yeah, I was really hoping Dragonite would be actually stronger against this guy. But he really isn't. And that's unfortunate. So, wait a minute. I'd have to... I don't have a chart. I want to test this. Let's see if I can actually hit it. It's hurting itself. Is flying good against Bug? I can't honestly remember. Flying's not good against Rock. I know that for a fact. So obviously it's not going to be good in that respect. But if it's good against Bug, which it may be, then it should do relatively normal damage. It kind of did right there. And I think another Air Lace is all we really need. And down you go. Down you go. And level 66 for my boy Dragonite. Oh, so you're not a fan. No, I'm sorry, dude. Alright, so let's just keep on keeping on here. Ooh, doubles battle. And we'll go. We should probably level up our Electabuzz here. Wait, do I actually have... I never grabbed any healing. I grabbed healing in the previous episode, but because we didn't save, I don't think I actually have my potions. Now, if we have one max potion, whatever, we'll use it now. Why not? I mean, why save it? It's the only time a max potion would be super helpful is in like a Pokemon League scenario or something, and we're not really doing that right now anyway, so we'll be okay. I punish people who abuse Pokemon. I mean, I would hope so. All right, Vileplume versus a Tauros. I mean, Tauros should win this, right? I'm not sure who Vileplume's good or bad against. I'm not sure if it's a physical defender or a special defender. I don't see it being particularly good either, to be honest. So, Tauros should do decent. I don't think he's not going to be like super effective or anything. Never mind, we're going to drop a crit on it. And then, never mind, I spoke too soon. Alright, now we can actually try again on this Vileplume. Now, I want to see, because I feel like it's going to do just under half of its max hit points. Maybe. Or maybe around half. No? Okay, just over half. Okay. Well, then again, that doesn't make sense, because a crit does double damage, right? Or is it 50% more damage? I forget. I forget. And down goes Vileplume. You don't seem to be a problem trainer. No, I don't abuse my Tauros. I mean, in fact, he's so happy that his return does maximum damage, as I showed you in that battle. I'm probably going to drop some repels here. Ooh, Sentret. Probably going to drop some repels here soon. Wait, do I actually have repels? I may not actually have any more repels. Let's see. Because repels are just nice. They make life just so much easier. Yeah, we have repels. Okay. We'll drop some of those, because I think the Pokemon that we're going to find here are going to be basically the same Pokemon we've seen this entire time. Is this a... Wait, I just realized I could have battled both of those guys instead of just the one, but... When I'm with Eve, it feels like we could never lose. Well, are you guys going to doubles battle, or are you guys just going to sit there and just... Okay. Going to be two separate parts of the same whole. I like that combo. Nido King, Nido Queen. That's a classic Gen 1 combo if I've ever seen one. Now, how would Earthquake actually affect those guys, I wonder? Let's drop an Aerial Ace. He's going to drop an Earthquake. I mean, they're both ground types, but they're ground poison, right? So, yeah, there you go. Oh, that was a critical hit, so it's no fair. Wait, if Earthquake is a crit on him, I feel like it should be a crit to everybody, right? It wouldn't make sense for it to crit one, but not the other. Just saying. How does that make any sense? How does that make sense? How does it critically attack one, but not... Okay, whatever. Either way. Either way, that Earthquake took them out pretty easily. Poor guys. Mom with Eve doesn't feel like I've lost. Well, you got yourself a good relationship there, man. Now, how the heck? I just realized I can't actually move any faster here. And... Oh... We can go... Okay, we'll go over there. This island is too spread out. It's not easy patrolling the place. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, Mr. Poker Ranger man. Dodrio. I mean, we could use more Poker Rangers back on 5 Island. There's like this big rocket headquarters. I mean, I can't get inside. Requires a password. If you could help me out with that, that would be fantastic. This guy's level 70, by the way, I just realized. Goodness gracious. But Tauros got that strength, man. He's got that strength. And Tri-Attack's good, but is it good enough? No, it's not, because I've got... Oh, he would protect. It's not good enough, because I have a lot of physical defense on this Tauros. And down you go. Though Drio is actually, like, super OP for Gen 1. Like, it's the best flying Pokemon in Gen 1. More so than, like, the classics, like Pidgeot, you know. What's good? He won't return. You can't go wrong with return. This is why we got Tauros. He's fast, and he hits hard, and not many types resist normal. I think Rock's the only one, and then, obviously, Ghost, right? So, just a good all-around Pokemon to have. I feel like, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I feel like a lot of Pokemon are special defenders, more so than physical defenders. Ooh! And we're paralyzed. All right. Tauros, just to show how much I like you, we're going to drop a full restore on you. We're just going to heal you all the way up and get rid of that nasty paralysis. Now I'm poisoned, right? Of course. The Sludge Bomb always poisons you, because I don't think it does. I think that's a chance-based thing. It just so happened to hit me. And down you go. Uh-huh. That's all he says. Uh-huh. All right. So, oh, we're poisoned. All right. The Sevault Canyon entrance. Trainers are asked to refrain from damaging plants in the canyon. Interesting. I'd say regular full heals, right? Drop that on Tauros. We'll let Tauros level up one more time, then we're going to swap to a different Pokemon, I think. All right, so here's the Sevault Canyon, where we're not supposed to bump into the plants, I guess, but there's no plants here, which is interesting. My darling Nya. Name's Nya. Together, we could win. I mean, I'm all for doubles battles, man. I like my combo here of Tauros and Dragonite. I mean, Tauros Earthquakes. I mean, Golem would be good, too. And then Dragonite just takes no damage from it. Okay. Okay. Another Tauros. And a Miltank. Not exactly, I mean, not a great matchup for us, especially considering we're lower level and have less hit points. So, not everyone's had their attack lowered. Let's try an Earthquake, and then we're going to hit the Tauros with a Fly, I think, because I think their Tauros is going to be the big threat. I'm not too worried about the Miltank. All right, so Miltank's protecting. Doesn't affect Dragonite. It's going to hit their Tauros. He's going to do some decent damage. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. But then again, I mean, Tauros has some good defense by default. Maybe that particular Tauros we're facing's got a good defense nature. I'm not really sure. Let's just drop a return on Tauros and then Aerial Ace Tauros as well, if it's even still alive at that point. I mean, if it's not, it'll automatically switch over to Miltank. Okay, yeah, perfect. It's going to Swagger, which is whatever. It's going to raise up my attack sharply and then confuse me, but you're just digging your own grave at that point. And down. Oh, of course that doesn't take you out, man. Of course it doesn't take you out. All right, let's use return on you and air release on you. Ooh, you would use a full restore. Okay. Need every advantage you can get. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. Ooh, here comes a return with even more buffed up attack. Although, he lowered my attack because of his Intimidate, so I'm kind of probably just back at my regular attack at this point, right? Going for a Body Slam. Okay, so I feel like at this point we just double team the Miltank, I guess. I mean, because it's probably going to get knocked out this time around, right? I would think. Let's see. There we go. And now we can actually hit the Tauros. Cool. I don't know why he keeps doing this, but I mean, if you want to get hurt, it's fine. Of course, you're... of course, I'm going to hurt myself on occasion. And let's try both of these. Go for a return and the air release. This Tauros is being awful annoying with that, but... Ooh! Almost all the way down. Why do you keep swaggering? Why? Do you want Tauros' attack just to go through the roof? Now, if Dragonite can hit this, it's going to be the end of the battle. Come on, Dragonite. There you go. My man. Okay. Well, Tauros still didn't level. He's very close. Ooh, Pokeball. A Nugget. I am not a Nugget. We got battle there. I think we need to go both ways, right? This is just kind of a shortcut. I mean, we need to do the battles anyway, so why not? It doesn't matter if you happen to have the strongest Pokemon. It doesn't mean a thing if you don't know how to use them properly. I mean, man's got a point. Which, what am I saying? I don't know how to use half my Pokemon properly. Alright, Tauros, it's your lucky day. We've got an Arbok, who, one, is not threatening in the least at the best of times, but also, he's a poison type, which means you can drop that crispy Earthquake and take him out in one hit. Apparently I spoke too soon. Apparently I spoke too soon. Well, I should have actually dropped a Strength. Strength would have been more than enough to take out Arbok and would have saved one of my returns. So that's unfortunate. Lickitung, eh? Well, not exactly a great matchup, normal versus normal. It's basically just like who can do the best. And I think Lickitung's got good defense. Yeah, he does. Okay. Alright, he's got me down to pretty low hit points right now, but that's okay. That's okay. Ooh, look at that damage there. Now he's going for a Screech, which was a complete waste of a turn. And now Tauros is going to drop that return on him. Perfect. Come on, man. It's taking Tauros so long to get to 67. Ursaring, I feel like he's going to have a fighting move. We're just going to swap out now. And we'll go to Electabuzz, I think. I feel like Ursaring is going to have some... He's a normal type. I'm pretty positive he's going to have a fighting move of some... Why are you going to rest immediately? Assuming... I guess he assumed he was going to get hit or something. I don't know. But I didn't want Tauros going down. Ooh, look at that special defense. Now it's going to rest. It's probably got Sleep Talk and all of that, but that's fine. That's fine. 2 Thunderbolts and you'll be dead. Or fainted, I'm sorry. This is Pokemon. This is a children's game. Come on. And, yep, there's Snore. Which actually, yeah, as I say, it's going to do a good amount of damage. Because Snore's a normal attack, I believe. You know, so you get the stab bonus there. And Ursaring's not a bad Pokemon to begin with, so decent damage, but not quite enough. Not quite enough. And level 66 for Electabuzz. Bum, bum, bum. You're a master at this. So I've been told. Alright, got ourselves a Max Elixir. And... okay, we're just gonna... Oh! Trained by oneself is certainly not a bad thing, but it's also bad to aim for the top with a partner. Oh, it's also not bad to aim to the top with a partner. Even Bruno, he trained with a fellow by the name of Brawley. That's a good name, Brawley. All right, we got some more picnicker guys here. Or are these Rangers? Yeah, they're Rangers. The Rangers and the picnickers have the same thing. Like the same model. All right. It's a Tangela. I don't think anybody's afraid of a Tangela. Oh, I'm out of returns. That's why I said I should have saved him. Wait, is Tangela part poison? I know he's grass, obviously. Is he part poison? I'm taking a chance. Oh, never mind. Oh, he's going for the solar beam. He's going for the solar beam. We've got to heal up. Do I use a full restore? I don't want to use a full restore. I think we have to. It's such a waste of a good item, but, I mean, it saves time, I suppose, to do it now, so we're going to just do it. And there's that solar beam. Now, here's the thing. Tauros does not have a lot of special defense. That's probably going to hit pretty hard. Whew. Yeah, it did. Let's go for a strength. So I guess Tangela is a pure grass type then, because I think grass resists... Ooh, no. We need a crit. Or just slightly more damage than before. Never mind. Whew, okay. Well, see ya, Tauros. It was nice knowing you. It's possible this won't knock me out, but it's very unlikely. Yeah. Because there's the minimum maximum damage value thing, which I think is just stupid, but it's a thing. It's a thing. I could have put in Dragonite and then just Aerial Aced and won pretty easily that way, but we'll put in Electabuzz because we haven't seen our boy Electabuzz in a while. Now I think about it, that was also just a huge... You would go for that. That was a huge waste of a full restore because it didn't actually save him, and now I have to use a max revive or just regular revive. Though we could just use this as a blessing in disguise and, ooh, look at damage. And just swap out to different Pokemon anyway. Who else do you have? Okay, Girafarig, who is Psychic Dark? Maybe just Dark? I know he's got Psychic moves. Either way, a Thunderbolt seems like probably the best choice here. And down. You've got to be kidding me right now. You have got to be kidding me. Now he's going to heal. Oh, no, we didn't. See, most of their trainers have been using, like, full restores and stuff like that, so I thought maybe he was going to heal up Girafarig here, but no. And Executor. Sorry, Exeg. G. You have to emphasize the G. Weird Pokemon. Really weird Pokemon. Why can't you just be a pure grass type? Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you for wasting that entire turn. I mean, if you would have did like a normal damaging move, I mean, I only have 85 hit points left. You could have easily taken me out. But instead, you decided to just do that, I guess. I'm not entirely sure why. But there you go. There you go. Whoa, you're tough. How about protecting me? Okay, let's go ahead and... I'm going to use a regular revive. Yeah, we have 5 of those. Let's revive Tauros. I want to give him the 67. I want to get every Pokemon to 267. Then I'll start over with like a different Pokemon or something. And then have that Pokemon, maybe, I don't know, go up to 70. And then, you know, one at a time, get every Pokemon up to 70. Chansey. That's actually perfect. Because... Okay, maybe not 1 strength. Strength is obviously not as good as a full happiness return. But 2 strengths at most going to take out that Chansey. Let's see. All the way. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for it to be like, oh, 1 hit point again, because that's fun. That's fun. And level 67 Tauros. Perfect. Okay, so now we can switch on over to who? Dragonite, maybe? Yeah, we'll go Dragonite, I guess. Dun, dun, dun. Got a lady there. We can go down this way, though. Well, what's over here? Okay, just an item. Well, we're going to go over here anyway. My conditioning's in top form. What would that make you, then? See, all the NPCs, like, have very similar models. Primate. Okay. So you're like a fitness person, or maybe fighting types? Wait, isn't flying good against fighting? I'm pretty positive that's a thing. That or fighting is good against flying. There's an interaction there. Nope, flying is good against fighting. There we go. Primate's a cool Pokemon, though. I like him. I think it's because of the episode of the anime where they basically go this big fighting tournament dojo thing, and Ash gets this Primate to use for that, and yeah. So I thought that was kind of neat. Oh, that would not take him out. And okay, see, it seems like all the NPCs are using, they use like these buff up moves, or these moves that just don't do anything immediately. Ooh, I thought it was going to actually take me out. And that's why they lose half the time, even though I go into every battle with like 1/3, 1/4 of my hit points, because I hit them first and they use something stupid like Solar Beam, which takes a turn to boost up or something like that. We're going to go for a Fly here, because Fly is stronger than Aerial Ace, and takes a turn to actually set up, but I can take him out. But that's why I win all these battles so easily. It's like they don't actually do any damage. Like if they were just like me and go for a damaging move right away, they'd be fine. But they're always using agility or buffing themselves up somehow, which is just silly. All right, so to get this item, well, for starters, well, I actually can't with her in the way there, so I have to go back down this way. Okay, so, I mean, the only things I can do really right here are move this, then smash this, I forgot Repel wore off, so now we have to find, oh, this is actually kind of neat. The Graveler popped out of us using Rock Smash. That's neat. That's kind of cool. Let's put Repel back on, by the way, before we get too far in. There it is. Move you down. Smash you. Knock that over, and King's Rock, which is an item that you need to make Slowbro into Slow King, if I recall correctly. Let's talk to you, even though you're looking away. Could have rode right past you. You look strong. Let me battle you, please. Well, I don't mean to brag, but... Wow, okay. Let's just... Yeah. Let's just have 5 Pokemon and have them all be pretty much good against me. Let's see, actually. I forget. Is flying good against ground? Even if it is, it's not good against rock, and he may have a good amount of that. Yeah, okay. So that's a bad matchup for Dragonite, who ended up getting knocked out. I should have known that was a terrible matchup for him, and so let's just go for a Starmie. Just surf our way through all the competition. I feel as though Starmie is just... Starmie's got to be the best Pokemon on the team, right? I mean, Electabuzz is pretty good, and it has good coverage, but Starmie is just so fast and hits so hard. We'll just go surf here, I guess. Just keep on surfing. Like, just surf from Starmie over and over is insanely good. And very few Pokemon seem to be able to take Starmie out that easily anyway. Like, even a pure grass type doesn't really do anything because we, of course, have access to Ice Beam. Electric types are a problem for us. People that are just bulky and have a good amount of special defense that aren't super weak to water moves or ice moves are also kind of difficult as well. Like, this Ursa Ring here can do a bunch of physical damage to us pretty quickly, and that hurts Starmie quite a bit, but not nearly enough, as you guys can see. A Feraligatr, now this is a bit of an issue, right? This is but then again, maybe not, because we also have Psychic. Yeah, dude, I mean, Starmie is just so good. It is cool to see Feraligatr, though. I haven't seen a Feraligatr in a while. That's actually going to probably knock out Starmie. Ooh, we got very lucky there. And down you go. Now, can Starmie take out this final Pokemon? Hey, level 68. That's a little bit of healing. I mean, look at the stats there. 209 speed. We do have the hasty nature. 175 special attack. 192 max HP. It's so good. It's Machamp. But here's the thing, man. I'll bet you this Machamp lives through one Psychic for some reason. Nope, never mind. Never mind. I had a feeling it would, but it didn't. I was proven wrong. I knew it. You're as tough as I thought. Darn right. Now, what else do we have down here? Let's use a revive here, by the way. We could use the max, but let's go for a regular revive on our boy Dragonite. Wow, we really need to go and like grab some healing, but we're this far down. Might as well stay here. I imagine maybe this building will actually involve healing in one way or another. I was given the best possible education to become this strong. I don't want to lose to anyone. This is the fighting people, right? Nope, cool trainer. Okay. Also with 5 Pokemon, on one part it's like, man, these are a lot of battles to go through over and over and over. But at the same time, I mean, we need to do these battles. We need to get the Pokemon up in terms of levels. But then again, technically, we don't really have to get the Pokemon up in terms of levels unless we plan to take on the Elite Four again. I mean, where were all these equal leveled Pokemon battles back when we had to grind to get ourselves up and ready? Oh, that's an ice Pokemon. We need to swap out. I hate to say it, but we have to swap out there. But where were all these equal battles and stuff like that when we were getting ready to take on the Elite Four and I had to go grind the same lady over and over? That's a really cool animation. Who had the Chanseys and the Blizzies. That was no fun at all. This would have been much better. And down goes Dugong. I would imagine. Anyway. I mean, Dugong does have a bit of special defense, but not nearly enough, it would appear. Good job, Electabuzz. Hey, level 67 for Dragonite, who now has... I mean, Dragonite's got some good stats there, man. Really does, but it's just so unfortunate that all Dragon attacks are special attacks in this generation. I say it every time, but I freaking hate it because his physical attack is so much better than his special attack, which is why I basically focus on his flying abilities more so than his dragon ones. Like, for all intents and purposes, if you look at it that way, you could basically look at Dragonite not as our dragon Pokemon, but look at him as our flying Pokemon, right? Look at Dragonite as pretty much our Pidgeot or something, but a better version of that, I would imagine anyway, stats-wise. That burn is kind of annoying, but it's not that bad. If you guys don't know, burn not only does a little bit of damage over time, but it also cuts our physical attack in half, but all of our attacks are special with Electabuzz, so I think we'll be okay. And we also have, of course, our leftovers kind of counteracting the effects of the burn itself, so that's gonna work out for us. Down you go. Rapidash. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen Rapidash in ages. I mean, we see him on occasion, but it's so cool to see Rapidash because it's a really cool Pokemon that you don't see a whole lot. Oh, we're out of Thunderbolts. You go for Volt Tackle, so that's going to hurt me. What's neat about Rapidash, too, if you look at the lore of Rapidash, apparently if it trusts the person that's riding it, its fire does not burn the person, which is interesting. See, again, if this NPC would have actually used an actual attack, I'd be down right now. But it didn't, for some reason. Okay, let's swap out Electabuzz here because it's going to go down if I don't. Actually, everybody is 67 right now, so we're kind of free to use whatever Pokemon we want, which maybe we go for Golem for a bit. Oh, Hyper Potion. That ain't going to save you, though. Well, now suddenly the agility move seems like a smart move because it's full health and all that, but you are sprang up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So Bounce is like Fly for non-flying Pokemon. Or Dig for Pokemon that can't dig. And now I'm paralyzed and can't move. Okay, Golem. Come on now. Now things are just getting silly. There we go. That should be the end of Rapidash. Okay, it is. Some decent XP for the both of them. And final Pokemon is Girafarig. Okay. Well, I think we just drop like a regular old Earthquake here. Wait, is Girafarig? I wish I knew what typing this was. I really do. Okay, come on. I'm paralyzed and I can't move. I'm Golem. Then again, I mean, I'm going to have to eventually take the time to get rid of the paralysis, so we'll just drop a full heal on it right now, I think. Yeah, the side beam. That's actually kind of annoying for Golem to deal with, but it's okay. And Earthquake. That would not take him out. Of course it doesn't take him out, man. I sat here just assuming that was going to be a one-hit knockout, but no. It's a shame at level 65 you haven't taught your Girafarig actual Psychic instead of just Side Beam. Why? Oh, by the way, Golem is... You think for a second Golem's not about to hurt himself in his confusion? Why is Golem so unlucky? Like, every time Golem is out, everything that could possibly go wrong for Golem goes wrong for him. I don't understand it. Do I have a way of healing him right now? I mean, we got max revive. I mean, that's not going to do anything. Oh, may cause the foe to flinch upon taking damage. Ooh. King's Rock's actually not that bad of an item. Like, if I were to give that to Tauros instead of the thing that makes him even happier, because I imagine his happiness is at full with or without the item, maybe give him King's Rock, and then every time I do those attacks, the opposing Pokemon will maybe flinch. That seems kind of good. Well, I have no way of actually healing up Golem here, the poor guy. So we're going to have to go out to Typhlosion. All my Pokemon are like next to dead. I'm really hoping this building right next to us is going to allow us to heal. Because if not, that's going to hurt a lot. No pun intended. Let's go for a Flamethrower. My boy Typhlosion. I'm glad you guys convinced me to have him. It took a long time for him to actually become really good. Like, having Eruption and Flamethrower and Sunny Day and all that. Like, once he got all that stuff, he was really good. But before then, it was kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie, kind of rough. Please, allow me to heal. Please! Oh, no. There was music. Dance, dance, Chansey dance. You join too. Dance, dance. Would you like to dance? Yeah. I'm dancing the Chansey dance. That is by far my favorite way of healing. That is so good. You're all chipper now. Lucky. What do we have here? Can I take this? Oh, I can't turn here. Can I take this? A Lucky Punch. Which is a TM, I would assume. But I don't know what it does. Let's see. Not a TM, apparently. A glove to be held by Chansey, which increases Chansey's critical hit ratio. Okay. How's it going, Chansey? Chansey. All right. Well, now my Pokemons are nice and healed up. You know, just for fun, because we haven't really messed around with them a whole lot. Let's go. Let's try and raise Typhlosion, though I'm worried we're going to run into a lot of, like, rock Pokemon and stuff here. All right, here comes Sevault. Can't hear the Tanobi Ruins are ahead. Okay. I don't know anything about this, but here we go. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Today, in addition to our lesson, we came to see this chamber. Or see the chambers. This guy's like a professor of sorts, right? Garcelle's a gentleman. And he's got Marowak. Yeah, I was worried about this. I was worried about all the Pokemon I'm going up against being like ground and rock types. Because we've seen a lot of them so far. And they also resist normal, so... I'm going to see what damage it does, but I'm feeling it's going to be like next to nothing. What? What? How am I doing that much damage to Marowak? Wait, do those... Okay, so his moves are super effective against fire, but do they not resist fire? Wow, that for starters, that would hit all 5 times. But yeah, I mean, maybe that's... Huh. Well, that's an interesting tidbit, I guess. Let's see. Okay, Golduck. Well, not exactly a favored matchup. Gonna lower that defense. I'm fine with that, man. Hey, actually, I just realized, yeah, Electabuzz is gonna hit 67 here. I thought every Pokemon was 67, and I didn't realize Electabuzz wasn't. Electabuzz was just ever so close without actually being 67. Well, now he is. Now he is. All right, we're good. We're fine now. We've been redeemed. He is now 67. Oh, my, how extraordinary. Say thanks. You wouldn't happen to just have really weak Pokemon, right? Clifford is teaching me how to paint. Okay. Wait, don't all the painters have Smeargle? Yeah. Nothing but Smeargle. But here's the question. Can Typhlosion take out a Smeargle with one flamethrower? Okay, I don't think he can. But then again, with all these NPC Pokemon trainers, like all they seem to do is use a buff move. Yep, there we go. Even if that would have knocked him out, he probably would have did something stupid like use agility or something. I don't know. Something like that. We might get in trouble for being noisy here. Who? Are there rangers? Maybe. We have ruins. Oh, boys. I have a feeling these ruins are going to be needed to access the other ruins. Or maybe the Rocky headquarters. Or maybe something. I have no idea what is inside here. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to save it for the next episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the Pokemon Fire Red Omega playthrough. And if you did, please drop me a rating. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.